Today is Saturday, August 8th, Shabbos. So you're tuned into the tip-off, where we tip you off to today's NBA matchups. How to gamble, how to bet. What's the trouble in the bubble today, Gabe?
5 games today. We're a little late on the first one. Hopefully you took Portland Trailblazers, knowing that the Clippers are going to be resting a bunch of their guys today.
Well, they're nip and tuck right now. They're in the second period, and they're both really hovering right around 50 points.
It's a high-scoring game so far.
Yeah.
So hopefully you took the over on that too. All right, so the first game we'll be talking about is Utah and Denver. Denver is favored by 1.5. I'm taking Denver. Donovan Mitchell listed as questionable for the Jazz. For the Nuggets, Will Barton and Gary Harris are still out, while Jamal Murray is questionable. Rudy Gobert, one of the best defenders in the league, but Nikola Jokic is just a terrible matchup for him. It's going to take him out on the perimeter, and things could go pretty poorly for the Jazz today. I'm taking the Nuggets, who are still chasing the second seed. They have a little bit more to play for. Denver.
I'm a gambler, and I like Salt Lake City, and I like Utah's chances today.
All right, next we've got the Lakers and Indiana. LA is favored by 5.5 points. I'm taking LA. They are going to be without Danny Green, but the list of injuries for the Pacers is a lot longer. TJ Warren, Miles Turner, both questionable. Domantas Sabonis still out. Just too many injuries for the Pacers. The Lakers don't have a lot to play for today, but I'll still take them to clinch it.
Injury schminjury. You're going to see the bench in Indiana is very, very deep. And you're going to see some real extraordinary basketball today from some guys that are really hungry to play, don't get to play that often in Indiana. That's what's going to happen. You'll see. Put all your money on Indiana today.
All right, in case you save any of that, Phoenix and Miami are up next. Phoenix is favored by 2.5 points. I'm going with the favorites in Phoenix. Aaron Baines still out. Kelly Oubre doubtful for the Suns, but the Heat are even worse off. They're going to be without Kendrick Nunn and Jimmy Butler. Goran Dragic questionable as well. Suns are on a roll. They still haven't lost in bubble play, 4-0, I believe. I think they keep shining bright today. Phoenix.
No, I'll give it to the local residents, the home state, Miami Heat.
All right, the finale, we've got Milwaukee and Dallas. Milwaukee's favored by 5.5 points. I'm taking Dallas. Mavericks they could be without Seth Curry and Dorian Finney-Smith, both questionable. The Bucks, no injuries listed as of now, although perhaps they choose to rest some players. We'll see. The Bucks have the first seed all locked up in the East, while the Mavs are more or less set with the 7th seed. There's no real room for either team to move up or down in the standings, so it's kind of tough to predict which team is going to take this one more seriously. I'll take the Mavs as the underdogs.
If you have any Bucks, I'd put them on the Bucks.
All right, that does it for today's episode of the Tip-Off, where one of us is always right. Thanks for tuning in.